Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for stopping by. So today we have some dal puri on the menu. Let's jump right into this recipe. Okay guys, so let's take a quick look at the ingredients I'll be using today. Here I have some all-purpose flour, some yellow split peas. I'll be using some scallion, parsley, wiri peppers, and some chilies, as well as some garlic. I have some salt, sugar, baking powder for the seasoning, chicken bouillon, complete seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, black pepper, and some cumin or geera. So let's start by preparing the split peas. So to a pot of water, I will add the washed split peas. It has been washed thoroughly. Next, we will add some salt and turmeric for color and taste. Then I will add my garlic because I want my garlic to be cooked. So now we will give it a stir and just allow this to simmer and cook until the split peas is nice and tender. Tender, but not to where it is mushy. While the split peas is boiling, let's prepare our dough by adding the salt, sugar, and baking powder to the flour. Mix that to combine. Then we will start adding some warm water a little at a time until we form a nice soft dough. Once the dough is formed, you want to just add some oil over top, and then we will cover and allow it to sit for about 30 minutes or so. So after about 20 minutes, the split peas should be to the texture that we want it. So this is what I was talking about. You want it to be soft, but not too soft to where it's falling apart. So now we will go ahead and just strain this. Make sure it's drained off really well and allow it to cool a little before we add that and the other ingredients to a food processor. We will process this to the finest consistency possible, and then I'll show you the next step. So this is just a little hack that I like to do. If you have one of these, you can go in and just use it just to make sure that this filling is super fine and it has no big chunks of split peas in there, because if you have big chunks of split peas in there, that will actually puncture or bore your dal puri and it wouldn't inflate or swell. So this is the texture that you need to have. Next, we will go ahead and just start preparing our dal puri. So here's the dough that was sitting for about 30 minutes. We'll go ahead and just pinch off equal pieces, and you want to just roll it up into a ball and just sit it right there. Go ahead and just continue this process with all of it until you're out of dough, and then I'll show you what to do next. So what I like to do is just squeeze my filling into a ball shape and just see if you can get it into the same size of your dough. So, you know, it's like equal amounts, and this makes it easier. You could just place it directly into the dough and there's no fighting with the filling like what I used to do back in the day. So next we'll go ahead and just flatten the dough into a round disc. Make it flat and, you know, big enough to fit that ball in the middle, and you just close it up like you see me doing here. You seal the ends and you just make sure that you roll it around so that the filling can be distributed evenly inside of the dough. And once you're done, you want to just continue this process until, you know, you're all done and stuff. You may have some filling left, but that's okay. You can save it and make pulori or some more dal puri later. Next, you want to go ahead and roll your dal puri out. Now that we have the dough and the dal combined, you want to roll it out into a flat round disc. And you want to roll it as big or as small as you like, but try to get it as thin as possible. And here I will place it onto my tower, and you want to allow it to cook on low heat until bubbles start to form, and then you will flip it over and you want to oil both sides. This is the first side I am oiling, and then I will flip it again and oil the other side. But as you can see, it will start to inflate or swell, and that's how you know you have the perfect dal puri. If you follow these steps, you should have no issues. Everything will be fine and, divine. And like I said, you just want to carry on with these same steps until you are all done, and then we will see what the finished product looks like. And that's it, guys. We've come to the end of our dal puri making. Now, you do not have to clap these the way you clap roti. You can serve it up just as it is. Let me tell you, this was so soft, moist, and flavorful. You guys will enjoy it when you give it a try. You can serve it up with your favorite curry dish. Today I choose to serve mine with some curried goat, and it was absolutely amazing. Like I said, I can't wait for you guys to try the recipe. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and leave a comment down below. It helps the channel out a lot. I will leave all my ingredients and measurements down in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support, and as always, enjoy.